All right. Let's see. Last time our gamers investigated the final relay stuff and headed off to look into a sort of desert puzzle crypt statue thing from the ancient primordials on this planet, and they left a shard of untold power, primordial energy surging through it that picks those who have uh, not murdered tons of people. It selected our boy Gogarine as its new wielder and gave him the Jade Saber, giving him a sort of potential position as one of the top 10 of the Assassin's Corps. In knowing this, they were contacted by Nine, who told them that they are to be sieged in like quite quickly from now, like not instantly. Um by a series of Black Construct ships that have been kind of getting closer and closer, and uh that Nine would help if, some promises were kind of made between the two as an allyship formed. And that was confirmed. He decides to flank their opposing ships, but he will get here essentially like quote unquote 6 hours into the invasion. So you guys would have to hold out until then. And that's the catch up.
Fucking easy, bro. Easiest job I've ever done in my life. Also, fucking Shepard bet me what was it, 100? We bet 100 to see who would get more kills, I think is what it was. So I'm ready. I'm ready. Um okay, so the attack hasn't happened yet, I'm assuming?
Correct. You guys are still technically in the crypt
Okay.
of the Primordial 7.
Okay. So this would be just after we ended the call then, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Well, uh I'm just gonna start walking out. I'm
All
just gonna
right.
start walking out myself. Y'all, if y'all got anything to do, you can, but I'm walking outside.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll just walk out too.
Hey,
Makes sense.
yeah, I'm ready. I'm. You've never seen me this serious before, bro. You've never seen me this
Actually,
serious before.
Oh,
before I
Hmm.
walk out, is there any bodies I can get fuel from?
a fair
Oh, in the crypt.
question.
That's a good question. Wow, good job. Good
Uh,
thinking, because I wouldn't have thought about it.
Pretty unlikely, but I will roll a D100 minus 20. And we'll try to get above 60. No dice. They are all too run down over time, and like
Bunch of
eviscerated
mummies
by
and shit.
various things.
Yeah,
Add substance.
Mm.
tough. Good attempt though. I like the idea.
Well then, yeah, I'll just walk out.
All right. You all make your way
Oh,
outside. There you notice uh you notice the sky getting like a little darker, not because a ship is like flying in the atmosphere or something, but just like a natural weather phenomenon potentially.
hmm.
But it feels like a some sort of dust storm.
Oh, well, that's lucky. Means they won't be able to see us. All right, Shepard. Do you have any ideas on how to set up before an invasion of multiple battleships comes in?
Mm. Looking at the terrain. Let me look at my inventory. How big are these ships?
They're not here yet, but they will be pretty
I
large, I would say.
I do remember our plan is they have 4 coming in with like 12 people. They have like 12 people each. I know that we said that Gogo was going to go back to the ship and he was going to hack the satellite to destroy 2 of them. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. That was the thought process for sure.
So the only thing that we have to worry about Shepard for our part is these 2 ships that are going to be sending in waves of people. If you have faith in Gogarine, that is.
And according to my friendship chart, I do.
Okay, cool. Cool. Dope. All right.
Can I? God, actually, I don't have enough fuel. Well,
Do you have any experience setting up any kind of magical trap or anything, Gabriel?
Um, are you injured?
I see. Well, it was worth asking. It was worth asking.
but
Well,
My stuff is generally in the moment type of thing.
no, that's understandable. So is mine. So is mine. Well,
can a well-placed grenade destroy or like do anything to one of these ships?
0
I
chance.
mean,
yeah. Well, we just
Yeah.
gotta worry about the people they're sending down. If we can find locations that we think would be good for like a landing site for ships, then maybe setting up some kind of mine or trap there.
Um, okay, so I'm looking at this construct tank. Is that here actually?
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. So, hmm.
Hmm. I would help, but like
Well,
Gabriel said, a lot of my stuff is in the moment.
most I can think of is how long do
well,
walls stay for?
How long do all stay for?
My walls.
It's a good question. I didn't make them like super picky about time because they're not too broken. I will say they're quite long. I'll allow you to build somewhat with
Honestly,
them, but if you were to like try to trap people with them in the future, like by creating 4 walls in a single turn or something, I don't even know if that's plausible. Then I might get a little funny about it. But other than that,
honestly,
it is not an
Gabriel,
issue.
that's not a terrible idea considering there's a dust storm rolling in. They wouldn't even know that the wall is there.
Yeah. What I was thinking is I could put a wall on the ground facing upwards, and it can be covered in dust, so we'd have natural camouflage.
Hmm.
It'd be kind of like a underground base.
I don't hate that.
Your walls are pretty hard to see. They have a like a pale purplish tint to them, but they're otherwise transparent. And they're they're not a wall in a normal sense because they're made with acceleration. So that the way they resist things is by decelerating them until they stop. So like they work like a wall, just clarifying like the exact intricacies of the walls for if you want to make them a specific.
Decelerating. Would
uh,
it? Hmm.
question: are we able to move anywhere on this map? Like right
Yes.
now?
Yeah. This map is
Could
where the
we?
battlefield will take place, and you know this because of the information 9 gave you essentially. Um, and yeah, you have like in world about 3 hours with that information. We have 3 hours ish before then if you want to contact specific people and allies on the planet.
How long would it take for me to go to the ship and back?
That's not that bad. I would say about an hour.
Yeah. We
You
could say
have to-
Goga heads with you too, because he needs to be in there to hack the satellite laser.
Okay, yeah. That way I can get some more fuel.
Yeah, because
Uh,
you guys take a shuttle essentially between the ship. The ship never lands on the planet; it's in the atmosphere.
so okay, another question, guys. I see there's a choke point right here.
Hmm.
Now that also leaves like right here open. However, like I'm thinking there's a big tree right here, so that kind of messes up the feng shui over here. So that's what I'm thinking here.
Okay.
Or how about this? I take one end, you take the other end. Right?
Okay.
We got lasagna behind us to give us support.
lasagna. That's a good idea. I also wouldn't mind him being on the ship and giving us an overview of the battlefield while there's a dust storm happening, because he can map everything out for us.
Real fast. Where are they? For a second, I thought like this is where they were arriving, like this tank. Are they just arriving from this way?
They, according to the information that you received from 9, they're all orbital dropping.
So they could be arriving
Okay,
from
so they're not
anywhere on
balloon
this
tower
map.
defensing this way.
No, they're not
Correct.
balloonsing us. No.
Nope. Yeah, they're all arriving from the sky and dropping down, and then their pods are going to like disintegrate nanotech around them.
Crazy question. Can I make the walls into spikes?
Walls into
Hmm.
spikes. I'd say not really.
Okay.
That's a fair question, but yeah, I think it's
Also,
fair
then
to
that
say
would go
ability.
against your code, wouldn't it?
If
Specifically
could get close.
for the no, like tiny caltrops all over the ground,
Hmm.
right through the shoes.
Yeah, no, that's a fair
I just
point.
realized.
But yeah.
Wait. That's actually a great thought. Let's just put a bunch of tiny caltrop spikes everywhere.
Do we
And
have
just
any?
buy shoes. Well,
You could pool money into
universal
I know where
market.
I know where we could get them actually.
Tomisk.
I can like once I get back to the ship and get some fuel, we can use the universal network shop and I can just buy them.
I was gonna say I could go find my ninja boy and get him to drop them for us.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like we can get that to maybe get some special souls or whatever they're called that we're not affected by it, but they would be.
Hmm.
Hopefully.
Hmm.
Oh, like
It's just because
shoes
they're
based souls. That's what you mean. I was like, my brain took a second.
yeah. So like they would be dropping onto the ground and they immediately land on the ground and we just hear the cacophony of no just screaming.
Yeah, I don't dislike that. I mean, I could go see if the ninja has any while you and Goga head back to the ship if you want.
Also just at this point buy the ball bearings so they start slipping too.
Also, Gabriel, if you're in the ship with Gogarine when they drop in, since it's going to be a dust storm, would you have the ability to map out the location and be able to tell us their exact locations through the dust storm, so we know where they're at and they don't know where we are?
Most likely. I would be able to do that, yes.
All right. It's not a bad idea.
I mean, if we're going crazy, technically, no, that'd be way too much. Not gonna lie, I was just thinking of making a false floor with a wall and just making tiny holes to shoot them from.
I don't think that'll be necessary. There's something I plan on doing. I just need to know where they're at.
But yeah, so that will hamper their movements. And then it's a dust storm, so I'm not sure if they would notice if there's chemicals if we just there's a bunch of chemical. Oh, I guess these soldiers will probably wear masks, won't they?
Probably. I would assume so.
They have to wear at least pilot helmets to orbital drop.
Yeah. You don't want to get your face shredded while you're dropping down from space, do you?
And they'd like pressure shift.
Exactly.
Is there any special type of us we could use that goes through that type of stuff?
It's not magical. I don't think so.
I mean, we would have to be very careful with it. Either we would have to have special gear ourselves, or
Hmm.
should not be affected by it. But
I don't. It feels iffy. It feels like we'd have to go out of our way to do a lot to
That's
be
fair.
able to accomplish that.
I think the caltrops are currently the most.
Caltrops are fun. You and Goga on the ship, Goga hacking, you giving us the layout of the land, me and Tomisk down here fighting. It all sounds solid enough to me.
No, be careful. If I'm that far away, I don't think I could give you my acceleration field.
That's true. But you can give us a layout of the land while they can't see a damn thing through the dust.
Yes, I would be able to tell you using my talents. I'd be able to tell you exactly where they are, and also their precise mental and stamina at that current moment.
That's all I need to know.
And also, I'd probably be able to make some syringes for you guys to heal yourself if anything goes wrong.
That makes sense. I'm fine with that, if everybody else is fine with that plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to a vantage point while you guys get ready. I got something I gotta do. Unfortunately, I do owe the Assassin's Corps people, so...
If you guys want, I could try to place a wall or two for protection around here that you guys can hide behind to give you guys more.
I would like that, actually.
How? Yeah, so it's be the idea of like I would place like maybe like a wall here and like maybe like a wall, like maybe at least one wall, like here or so. Maybe not like right here. Something that they could hide behind, that they would know the position of, but would be hard for anyone else to see.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Oh god.
If you can put my wall around here.
Yeah, he wants to be enclosed in here. This is actually like a good spot to be enclosed in.
So yeah, it would be like a wall like right here.
Yeah.
Would you want like waist high or something, or like body high so you could like shoot over it while being able to?
Oh yeah, let him
withstand
play
it?
Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so like a wall right here, and then where would you want yours, Eve?
I'd want mine. I'm gonna be sticking in the same area as him at all points, so I'd want mine like here, probably.
Yeah, like right here.
Because I'm gonna be more in front of him. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then that one also like waist, not waist, chest high. So
Make that one full body because I'm only gonna make it like high because I'm only gonna go behind it if I'm like struggling.
I just have to be careful because if his is right here and then yours is right here, you're kind of blocking his shots.
Well, no, that's why I said like right here.
Okay, yeah, I can place one right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I want that way it's like in a little spot that like they would have to try to get behind me to get behind it, and I would be able to go behind it and like regen. Cause that I would only use it if I'm like struggling.
Sounds good. And then yeah.
Now the most important part of this plan is Goga. Unfortunately, because if he does not get,
Unfortunately.
if he is not able to shoot down both of those ships, then Shepard, you and me are gonna have a lot more people to fight.
Bro.
You know what would be funny? The
Mm,
like 100% cannot do this because it would probably kill them.
mm.
Just when they're dropping down, just place a portal underneath them
That would be fire.
and just have them be launched somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be difficult to assume their landing location that precisely, though. But yeah, I mean, you could just gamble.
Just portal, like they fall straight through a portal and then get launched into the sky.
It would work if you placed a square somewhere and then said like here, and that happens to be where they drop. I already know where they drop, so I'm not moving them.
Mm-mm.
So if you did, then I would allow it, but you have to guess an exact location.
I'm guessing space magic wouldn't be able to tell me exactly where they're gonna drop, right?
'Cause, I mean, it won't even know until they start to drop and they move at a really fast speed. We're talking like a capsule being launched by a spaceship into the ground through an atmosphere. It's just too hard to
Sounds-
detect fast enough.
Fair enough.
And with air resistance, it's wobbling, so it's like,
Like how far away is the ship real fast? Just so I know how like I'm guessing I can't like acceleration field or do a lot of my stuff, right?
from the ship. No,
Except for-
I mean, if you're in the ship, you're in the atmosphere. If you're
Okay.
in the shuttle, that's different. But like, yeah, you wouldn't want to take the shuttle to here because if it got destroyed, you guys would be stuck on the planet for a long time.
Yeah. Because what they want is just me to be able to map out where all the enemies are in this blizzard and tell them through comms, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, I wrote down the exact specs on your wall, so just draw the walls and those distances that you want.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like that?
Yep.
That is fine, though your walls are bigger than that. You can choose for them to be that small if you want. But your
Would you want me to
walls,
block up this area too?
Yeah, sure. You can block off that area too.
because your wall lengths are 22 and a half. They're like this long.
Yeah, it's just because I don't want to block off his
Yeah,
shots.
yeah,
so I
yeah.
could, I guess, extend
Yeah.
this up.
Yeah.
But I want this to be able to be like you can run from any direction. You don't have to run all the way down here then get up. You can just or
Man, that boy Quay finna really be playing Mass Effect. And then I
Yeah.
guess you can make mine stem from like this wall over
okay, if you
like
want that
here.
then.
That way I have more of like a corner to hide in if I need it.
Like that.
Yeah. That's great. I'm only gonna be behind it if I need the help anyways.
But yeah, the bottom one is about chest high, and Eve's is full body.
Yeah.
Probably going up an extra like 10 or so feet to just so it
Yeah.
can't be like nothing can be thrown over it.
They have about
I got something that
35
might be
HP
alright.
to them, but that should be fine to take like full attack, and they can't be like over surged with most attacks. Like there's no
Mhm.
bleed through or spill.
Question, do we get regen before this or rest or anything?
You all can be rested.
That's a good answer. I like that.
Oh, can we? All right. So I'm gonna just say, I'm at the. We're at the ship.
Yep. Yeah, you guys are at the ship.
All right. So, am I? Are we getting caltrops? Caltrops?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
gonna put them all over the field.
Okay.
Caltrops and then special shoes, I'm assuming for mainly Eve.
I won't need it. I'm gonna let you know now. I
Okay.
won't need
Yeah.
it.
Does my
Special, like-
armor go through there? Go through that?
Hmm?
Depends on which caltrops you buy.
I'm
Wait, do we
saying you're
need
gonna want
caltrops?
like. Well, yes, to turn the battlefield into like a wasteland for them. No matter where they land, it hamper.
Well, the thing is,
hampers
we'll know where they're at, though. We'll know where the
Yeah,
caltrops are at, not only because we're placing it, but also because we're gonna have Gabriel telling us where everything is through the dust storm. So,
Okay.
like, I'm not afraid of us walking on it, and even if I was, me and Quay are both about to be in suits, basically.
Yeah, you're
So.
gonna want to have heavy caltrops too, because you want them to go through whatever armor the enemies are gonna be wearing.
Yeah.
So how much is that?
I
I got money.
Well, it kind of depends on how many. I'm gonna call them bundles. So, for the sake of argument, to make this easy for everybody, we'll assume that by placing them, each one you buy is in a like like a that or something.
15 square radius.
Yeah. So you can assume that you essentially can place them based off of this wherever you want or whatever to block out certain areas. Whatever. And that's what you're buying, and then you're buying them for, I believe, if you want them to just like go right through their armor like they don't care, then you're wanting phasing caltrops, which are 50 a piece.
Okay.
Oh, I got money for that.
Uh,
I'll give
yes.
you I can give you 150. I don't care.
Okay, yeah. All right, we'll do 4 then.
Okay.
Give me 150, and then and then how much fuel will that be?
You're at the ship, so you don't worry about it.
Okay. Let me get $4. Okay. Let's see. Short term. And lasagna, you're making health packs, correct? Like
Yeah, he wanted to make syringes and stuff.
syringes, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make a syringe? Actually, never mind. How much for Delta 67 Tibetan chronic?
I got hate in my heart for you. I got real genuine hate in my heart for you.
Okay. You want some
Tibetan chronic he
Tibetan
wants.
chronic.
Yeah.
What are you hoping this does, like effect wise? That'll help me guess the cost.
Put me in a meditative state so I can extra lock in on this
He wants
battle
zone.
to the death.
Okay, and you want
wants
to
But
basically.
it doesn't have to have an effect. It could just be for just the plot.
I mean, I'd like it to have an effect. We'll say it raises your dexterity at the cost of something, as drugs do. So, Tibetan chronic.
What, dex for mental?
Yeah, dex for int or something. So plus 20 dex. 20 int.
I just got a really cool idea for an
There
ability.
you go.
Okay.
Can it be plus 20 strength?
Can it be plus 20 straight? That's crazy. That is absurd.
Hell yeah.
Minus 25 int.
They're not equivalent stats.
Yeah. Okay. Can Goga make me a drink for my attack, please? I would like that. Or else I'll die. You wouldn't want me to die, would you?
Get a drink.
Yeah, a drink for attack.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, bet.
I think it's so funny to just imagine Brian reading the item descriptions and just seeing Tibetan PCP.
No context, completely
Yeah.
unrelated. Yeah, that'd be fire. Seeing Tibetan PCP following up Tibetan Chronic is crazy.
Yeah.
With no context. Okay. Thank you, Goga, for making me drink.
I got 3.5. It's like, like 30. We'll say I tipped them. We'll say I tipped them.
75.
Okay. I am locketh in.
Okay, Josh.
Yeah. That's wait. Which one? There's two.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Brother Josh.
Okay.
Okay, your brother. Yeah.
That's funny.
Question. I'm
Yeah.
assuming I can't can I infuse medical syringes I make with abilities?
Depends, I guess. If so, skill like talents are more like long form than spells
I meant.
usually. So like that's actually easier if it's a talent, but if it's a spell, it's trickier. If because like I mean, okay, so for one, you don't have that many, but I assume what you're saying is can you acceleration field people through syringes?
Yes.
And the short answer to that is absolutely not. If I were to
Then-
allow it, I would have to like more than half the effect.
Then I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can I use since I think you said I can do kind of spell like effects without having the spells, but it costs more. Probably be one of my talents. I want to make the equivalent of like an orb.
Okay.
And that orb, when someone uses it, gives them acceleration field. Or a spell effect that I place into it when I make it.
Okay. So I will allow you to make a single orb that you have to concentrate to keep in existence that will have the effective acceleration field on it if you pass the check.
What's the check?
You have to pass a wisdom check like every such and such amount of time to keep the orb in existence. After it pops, it doesn't matter.
Okay, because yeah, the idea is basically I would give them the orb, it wouldn't do anything until they use it, and then they would gain it for the standard amount of time.
Yeah, I think it's fine to have like a stored concentrated one-off item. That doesn't seem like a problem to me. I just really don't obviously want you to create like pocket syringes that everybody has on their person at all times that just gives them the effect of your spell with no danger.
Yeah. But yeah, I create syringes for everyone who needs it. Probably how much would it take to make the syringe?
You have to roll Dex int first.
Okay, but
The
my
crafting
medical
check.
studies would help with this?
Yes. You can add that.
Okay. Dex and int?
Yes, you combine them. Yep. You cannot add them all separately, like plus blank, blank plus blank plus blank. It'll all work.
Okay.
Helga,
Plus 10
can you
from medical.
make me a sugary drink that boosts my speed or agility?
Nice.
Question.
That I can do.
Hey, I did that wrong. I'm stupid. Backwards is funny. Okay. Pay me 60 Digibucks.
60?
Yep.
Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry. I just looked at how much Digibucks I have. And I did realize. How much is it for?
I mean, I got you. I got you.
Oh my
How
god.
much do you need?
No, I have 975 Digibucks.
Oh,
Is that a lot? I didn't even realize. I just have that in there.
you buff. Let me hold lasagna. Let me hold $50.
Wait, how much is it?
No, he's good.
It's
He's
not.
Delicious, what he's
He's
saying.
good. Yeah.
Like,
I'm like,
is it,
I
how
clicked onto
much
my
is
inventory.
syringe?
It's 60 to make the syringe. Is it for one syringe or it's four?
a 60 total.
So I'm just like,
Okay.
oh, I wonder how much money I have. 975. I'm like, oh. But yeah,
Yeah.
since me and Gogarine, I'm assuming, are not really in much danger at all, and plus I can just heal Gogarine if I'm near him. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna give 2 to even 2 to Shepard.
Cool.
Okay, about.
I'm
And
assuming
then
you're Gogarine. You're on the ship with me, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
he's got to be on the
Yeah.
ship because he's got to do the hacking.
bonus
Yeah, I can't-
action lasagna. If you give me 50 Digibucks, you will get plus 10 friendship points. And you'll set your it will set it to 0.
Bro was bribing, so that's fine.
I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach.
I mean, I shouldn't have to bribe you to make you like me.
Roll my eyes.
I mean, he gave you 2
Plus
syringes.
Plus 5 it is.
How much is how much does the syringe heal?
It says right there.
30% of your stamina.
Oh, my fault. I was locked out for but a moment. 30% is great for me. That's a lot of stamina for me. 30%. That's the perks of having the medical student here. Actually, look at that.
I finally thought of making a medical syringe.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Y'all ready?
Let's see, am
I
I
guess.
ready? Am I ready? Oh,
We just gotta place these caltrops.
did you Goga, did you make that drink?
Oh yeah, Goga, did you make our drinks?
Yeah, I guess you guys could just have that in mind. You can use that during battle, right?
Yeah, we can keep it as an item.
So you can't make one that boosts agility. All right. Right?
He can make
yeah,
it
you
for
have.
movement, flat defense, or damage.
Yeah, that movement. All right, cool.
Yeah, alright. Okay, I'm gonna damage.
So for me, we fast forward to the time we are arriving here.
So yeah, I
And
also closest to the 5 as possible. I give Eve the orb.
Okay. I have. The orb does what?
To be, I offer it to both of you. Not both of you. I say like, I give it. And I'm like, whichever the two of you feels like you could use this the most. The orb gives you acceleration field when you pop it. Use it.
Oh, that's probably better on me because I'm the damage. I'm big damage. Does acceleration field apply to multi hits though?
It's each hit.
You could have it,
Hmm.
Eve.
Well, if it applies to multi hits, it actually is good.
It increases damage of attacks by 60 per hit. Gives you 60 extra damage per damage.
The problem is, I think Shepard's gonna hit more because he has a whole bunch of multi hits because of guns, right?
If he's using machine
Sure.
gun, yes. Tactic, he has multi hits on every shot if he does it that way.
Might be better on Shepard then.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay.
I yoink it, and I go to the battlefield with my drink. I sit down, and I just smoke some while we're waiting. While I'm waiting.
Yeah, and we'll say we just place the caltrops across the entire battlefield.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
If I can get one right here, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
It's
We'll place one
particular.
in this area. Place one in this area. We place one in this area. Place one in this area. And then they all intersect in that like crater in the center. Cause the caltrops are big fucking areas. Like, you said it was like 15, right?
15, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that. That's crazy. And then probably like right here. We'll have them all intersect, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. And then probably like right there.
Want them to go over each other? Like this?
No, I think you had it in a good spot before. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's all good.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll know where they're all at because we got a guy on the ship telling us where everything's at when the dust comes in. So we're good.
I'm just sitting there meditating.
All right.
I call forth my armor.
Launching N7 protocol 3939. Make humanity proud, Commander Shepard.
Well, Shepard. We got see you and me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Goga has to hack into the satellite. No.
Roll me a intelligence check, Gogarine.
Oh my god, he's the goat.
Good.
I radio to Salsa to keep his eyes on Eve.
Yeah, he better. He's not gonna want to miss this.
Okay. Yeah, so they collided with the satellites. Gogarine pulls out PDA. He starts hacking into the satellites that he already has and checking the coordinates data for the paths these 4 ships are following. Once he's up there, stealth mode on their ship. He checks the 2 that most intersect the path and launches the 2 satellites into them, blowing them up. They do narrowly get some, mostly personnel rather than like all soldiers, to escape. High ranking, first, etc. You know how it is.
Mm.
They deploy them out into these like safety ships. Now, what I will say, because this is prior to the actual other 2 dropping into the atmosphere, you guys may make a decision, the ones that are in the ship. Gogarine and Gabriel, you can attempt to move the current ship that you guys are in space out of the atmosphere and shoot these quote unquote, emergency evacuation vehicles, or you can let them fly.
Is Goga a pilot? Goga, can you pilot like that?
Well, he also this ship still has
Pilot.
We
have a
have
pilot in this
yeah.
we have a pilot, I know, but you made it sound like they weren't there.
No,
Made
they're
it sound
there,
like
but
it was-
they aren't going to make the decision of whether or not
right,
to
they
take
don't make
these
the
vehicles.
call. Right.
So, would you give Gregor the declaration to take out the emergency escape vehicles that have launched out of the 2 ships that you blew up or blew holes in? Technically, not the ship. The ships aren't like completely useless.
If we do this, I'm assuming, because I'm trying to figure out all the other ships that are in the vicinity. So if we do one action, would someone else do something
Yeah,
while
so
we?
Yeah.
I'll paint the picture a bit. You guys are currently in the atmosphere, and I'm going to use generic space terms, but like 2 clicks out, about 20 minutes away, the other 2 ships are further forward in setting up to the atmosphere. Now, the satellites are also like a little further than the atmospheric layer out, and they collided with 2 of the ships. They usually need to dock into the atmosphere and calibrate and then drop their soldiers in, and they're about 20 minutes away from doing that. But you landed on 2 and they shoot out evacuation vehicles. Now, it's possible, you don't know yet. You have to make the decision quite quickly before you can like see what's happening. But these evacuation vehicles could land on the planet. They could have self-driving features to try to drive back to the space colony you guys came from. It's hard to know, and you also don't know who's on it. It is unlikely to be prisoners of any sort, because
I tried to use space
why
magic.
would they let them out? Well, just to clarify, so like that's what the current position is. We'll say four ships from both were sent out, so like 8 total small ships. They're like the shuttles you guys used to dock on the planet, have been shot out in various directions in space. You can take the ship out of the atmosphere, which makes you further from the battlefield. In exchange, you can start shooting the ships down. And that'll make it so at the beginning of the battle, it will be harder for Ray's check. Not impossible by any means, but harder for him to deduce exact locations everybody dropped on, because you guys have to move the ship. Now, if you guys stay in orbit and you let those 8 go wherever, that's fine. I will just roll for where those 8 are going. And that's how I will do it. So that's the reason.
Okay, and in real time, Goga doesn't have too much time to like decide what to do next.
Yeah,
to
essentially
either
there's only
take them
20
out or
minutes
not.
before all of the other ships start shooting soldiers down. So you kind of have to decide earlier rather than later, because they're getting further and further apart. If you want to go, Gregor, we have to go over here, and then take the ship out so you can start shooting him to make it back early enough.
Okay.
Goga, I think we should shoot them down.
You think so?
I think we should kill them before they can reach where their destination is going.
Goga kind of looks at you, kind of skeptical, suspicious of the type of tone that you're giving him, and then he pulls out a cigarette and smokes it. I'm trusting your word, Gabe. You got that?
You can trust me.
Okay. All right, Gregor. Let's take them out.
All right, Gregor and the ship fly off to take out the 8 ships. I will have you guys roll, you and Ray, because you're both there. You may roll me dexterity checks to basically call out where these are, to point out where, and to like help with his comms to lock onto these things so he can destroy them. Dex for both of you. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Gabriel. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Would my no, that's to get away from people. I was gonna ask if my skills help with this.
Nah, just you're good. Just roll the dex.
Nice.
Okay. So you're both able to point out targets and keep it tracked and add them to the targeting computer for Gregor as Gregor takes emergency maneuvers and shoots down many of them at a good pace. I will roll to see if there's any sort of like space debris from the ships being blown up that would make this take any longer. Not much. So you guys are able to make it back in 1 turn after the battle starts. Now, for the ones on the surface, the 2 here, Tomisk and Eve, you hear a giant thunderous crack from the atmosphere as this thing drops this large machine in the center, creating a crater. And you hear like a whistling sound, like other drops are happening, but clearly it's a stealth dropper. Tomisk has seen these before. They're really high end from human colonies. They're usually used for stealth missions, but they're pods that drop completely stealth. And when they are about to impact the ground, they don't slam into it. They like deload somewhere before they get all the way down. But you do hear some pains and gruels in these caltrop locations, and I will sort of roll to see if for whatever reason the amount of blood and etc reveals their location. So
Okay.
I will roll 3 of these plus 10. 2. 2 of them are able to evade being noticed. They hold it in. They don't move very much after. But I will say this one is revealed. Add turn. Player. Oh. And then they all take the expected damage from the caltrops. That you can tell. Roll me dexterity at Tomisk. $98. You're able to deduce that one is within 10 meters of you. Your combat training and, you know, what have you of war and seeing this technology firsthand is letting you know that somebody is on this mound with you.
Can I
Wait,
scan?
wasn't he supposed to be over here? Am I tripping?
Nah, I wanted to be over here.
Okay. Bet.
Your scanner will not work on this technology, and you know this.
Okay. I get up from my meditative stance and I activate I equip the tail spike, the tail spear.
Alright.
Kami no Wana.
Also, his
And
turn should be ahead of mine in the order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
s-
All right. Yeah,
can
you can blindly attack in, I will say, a cone.
question: Can I use ancient Tibetan techniques to sense key?
You can. If you roll really high, I'll allow it. These guys aren't Tibetan. Their key training is really bad. But they, it's not impossible that you can just sense the raw low amount of key that they might have.
Nah, that's okay then. Well, then I'll attack blindly in a cone.
All right. Which direction would you like to attack?
Behind me.
Okay, so like this way. Or whoop, that
Yeah.
ruler was supposed to be a cone. What the heck?
Like that way.
Yeah.
That way. No problem. So you attack that way, and your tail spear lands directly in the shoulder of a soldier.
Ooh. Good call.
Guess, Commander. Boop boop. What is the damage of this tail spear again?
It is 25. Can I make it a two-hand so they have venom? They be in
Yeah, that's fine.
cool.
25. How much damage total?
I guess the plus my two-hand 88. So I guess
Minus 88. Boom. You stab him. He is envenomed. All right. Now it is at the top of your turn. You may hit regen and start.
cool.
Just wondering when do I get to try to ping the enemies?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, one turn after this.
Okay.
Because you guys are destroying the rescue vehicles, you roll pretty well, but at the end of this whole loop, you guys will arrive at the same place.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I will use adrenaline rush.
All right, adrenaline rush. Good.
To inject myself with some adrenaline, and it's gonna boost my it's gonna double my basic damage and 1.5 spell damage. Then I use yeah, I'll go ahead and use the Tetsurugi no Nami.
Call back for whoever was here yesterday.
Yep. Perfecto. Ryu Tetsurugi no Nami. 220 times 30. Stab through this man. 30. Ouch.
Okay, so question: does that is that it envenomment there as well? Is that is that
Good
considered one?
question. So Ryu Tetsurugi no Nami is a tail attack. On your equipment, the tail spear has Venom's Bite. Two-handed attacks on any spells using the tail. Grant Venom.
Oh, then there you go. So yeah, it does.
They'll roll an endurance check at the top of their turn to see if it goes away, and then it'll proc if that doesn't. And Envenom does percentage max health if they can't
that's
resist it.
really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay.
Then I will.
So it doesn't stack super hard. It stacks its DC.
I'll
when you
just
apply it.
Well, I'll just double hand attack.
Okay. Doing a 160, 76, I believe.
Uh,
Is adrenaline rush.
and then I'm going to flip. I'm gonna flip off the mound onto the ground,
Oh, that's Aura.
and then
He's Batman.
just-
He's fucking Batman.
I'm just going to go inside and look for opponents. I have in my possession 65 movement. So
He says this entire box has spikes in it though.
Yeah, it has caltrops in it.
I thought we avoid them because we knew what
Yeah,
it was.
because we knew where we placed them. We did say that ahead of time.
You get an advantage for sure, but it is still a dust storm. Could have moved some.
Okay.
So we'll land here for now. Just roll me when
Well-
you land here, and if you
Well, hold on.
okay,
Okay, so okay, never mind. Well, I'll flip. I'll do like 2 backflips, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Going here, and then I'll right here.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's funny.
And then let's see. I'll put my spear back on my booty, and I use the Kami no Wana and I put in a disruptor ammo round and launch it here.
Launch disruptor.
Oh,
there.
that's a way better idea than what you were doing before.
All right. Remind me the size of this.
It is spells 15 miles.
50 miles. 15 meters makes sense to me.
That's a
Oh,
lot
man.
of. That's a lot of the area there.
So you want that, or do you want it to the right a little bit? What are we thinking?
Yeah, that's good right there.
So you shoot it here, and it does in fact hit a soldier, killing him.
How much damage I do? Mm.
It does 86.
Okay, so it hits him, pulls him back a bit. And let me the 86.
Mm-hmm.
Had a disruptor in it, so let me roll for a disruptor on him. D100. He passes the disruptor check. He's able to, repair his systems enough that there is no jamming.
In my turn.
All right. Okay. So you end your turn. The construct tank will
Okay.
take its. Construct tank will look for a target in this storm. Rolling a dex check. Plus 20. Good. See its
Fuck.
vision radius is not quite good enough either way. Even with a 100.
Shout out.
It will take a guess, an educated one. Let's see. /R D100 plus 5 intelligence. It's garbage. It will take an uneducated guess.
Let's go, dude. Fire your own troops. Fire your own troops. Fire your own troops.
So it does roughly know its troops' location, but it can't know this guy's location. So it will attempt to
Smart kid.
fire a flamethrower. It will tag its own troop. as it thinks that Tomisk's last known location, according to messages, is this. It will attempt to flamethrower up there, but cease hitting its own ally up here, but it does not know the stealth trooper was pushed by Tomisk. It will incinerate him for a good old 400 damage.
Oh, fuck.
The tank will look for people, discover nobody, and end its turn after its ally cries "friendly fire" through the microphone. The stealth trooper that was just burned will roll, and I have to roll to see if he can roll in place and not roll into caltrops. So.
Oh, fuck.
Plus.
Dude, the caltrops were a good fucking idea. This guy's a god, dude.
He does not roll into caltrops. He puts out the flames and he looks towards Tomisk's original direction and starts just shooting shots.
He's gonna miss. This is gonna be where his luck ends. His luck ends now.
His luck gotta end sometime.
His luck ends now.
No, it doesn't.
No way.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, this guy is him. Yo, hey, Shepard, you gotta get rid of him expeditiously.
Why gotta happen?
Yo, that motherfucker is God. You gotta get rid of him.
I'm gonna scan this guy. I need that luck.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just fire in that direction towards you. Do you have any reactions?
Okay. What's the AP cost of dodge? It just says, is it 1?
It's based on, so the way dodging would work is on the dodge check here, this modifier is enemy accuracy. So you'd put in their dex, which is their turn order, which is 15 in this case. So I'll put 15 in. And then where it lists total value, it should work. But I do see what you're seeing, which is that it says nothing. Which I don't know what the heck that's all about. Let me see this. If 50 minus E6 is greater than 150 minus E6. That doesn't make sense. Why is that the calc it's using? I don't remember. Usually it's based on 6s.
Yeah, mine says E6.
Yeah, it should be like dex or something. E6 agi. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That makes sense to me. If 50 minus agi is greater than 1, it is. Is this backwards? Your agi. Oh no, your agi would put it into the negative. That's why. Okay. This might be chilling. And then you would just. Stack's not working. Oh, the stack's working. Yeah. Oh, this is fine. This works. It's just that strong the first time for you because your agility is 54.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, so AP cost is 16. I don't have an AP, so I have no saving throws.
Damn. Frozen hell.
All right, you will take some fire.
Surely he ain't gonna hit you crazy here.
Boop. 34.
Oh, you're good. You're chilling.
That doesn't even go past my shield.
Yeah, remember to take the 8 out of that, so it's like a 26. Because your flat defense.
Nice.
All right.
Great.
And that soldier ends its round because I had to spend some. This soldier up here towards top. This also needs to be. Thought I already added him. Where you at? Fitting. Up. What? Okay. So this one roll /RD. 2. He searches for an opponent. /RD 100 plus. Does not find one. He will take a blind shot to his northwest using intelligence. Let's see if he's smart though. He is not.
My guy's stupid as fuck.
So he wanders and hits this wall. And he's like, what is
Does
happening?
taking another step also activate caltrops underneath him?
No, he has pin, which fucks him up though. So
Hmm.
he can't like move more than a space.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he moves, hits this wall and goes, what? And he's just confused as hell. He will melee it as it's the only thing logical to him.
This
don't even
might
know if
actually be
he's gonna
bad
be
for me
able-
later. I don't know if I'll be able to do the thing that I want to do because of that.
He does not quite break it.
Okay.
So he drops it to like 1 health, but does not break it.
Okay.
And then this guy over here will look for Quay. /ID, boom. 22. He does not fight Quay. What is with these people?
It's just that one guy.
I know.
That one guy is just so good. Everybody
That's
else sucks. He's the main
Intelligence,
character.
61. He knows Quay was in front of him. He radioed and knows there's a guy here crying about getting burned.
Okay.
But saying that he landed some sort of fire shooting to the top right. So he's going to just gamble
Venom
and shoot
checks?
exactly the same way. What?
Venom checks.
Venom, that's correct. Thank you for reminding me.
Ooh.
I will-
Ooh.
We'll
You
shoot
got
Venom
like
like you got like you got like 3 stacks on him.
He did got 3 stacks. No
Slash
Andre.
RD12. 1 second. He's a fucking moron. Okay. Yeah, he shoots straight up like an idiot and no shots land. So good for him. What is love? Okay. /R D100 plus 20. He's not winning that. He will take 120 damage. They envenom. So you do know they have 1200 stamina total.
Ooh. Good. Good.
And then we have some shifty movements. If you guys want to roll dex, you can guesstimate where the one that you don't know where
Roll
is.
dex using my ears. I'm gonna use my ears. Oh, bang!
Holy shit.
You know this guy.
I know exactly where you're at. I
He
can smell
moves
your
here.
feet.
You guys even need me? Like, what the fuck?
I can smell your fear.
So he will take his dex check. Not good enough. We'll roll his int check. Not good. He will decide to heal himself.
That's honestly the smartest decision anybody here has made.
All right. Well, that's cool. Did that? Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Let me add this one to the turn order so I can not forget later.
Mm-hmm.
Up here, make a screen, click this, then pass. Your turn, Eve.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Nylan.
Yeah.
Should I do it? That's the question we gotta ask. Should I do it?
Maybe not instantly.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. No Boldy James. Okay.
Yeah, would it?
Where we at with it? Well, I know where they're at. That is true. I know there's a guy right behind this wall. Oh wait, I don't have to care about caltrops. I'm a demon. I'm gonna activate my wings.
Mhm.
Oh. Actually, maybe I do need to pop. Maybe I do need to do it in Island because I don't have movement.
I see.
Fuck.
I mean, this wall has 1 health, so if you want, you can like hit it with literally anything.
Yeah, but that's bad for me. Because this wall exists for. Well, it's supposed to exist for when I do that, I'm not able to regen. So I was gonna use
Sure,
it for
yeah,
cover
yeah.
after I use it. Yeah, this is my movement. Hmm. Waste AP to move or waste AP to break my own wall. That does suck. That really sucks. Fuck. I actually have to consider this.
I guess like you can hit him by being above him. Still within 15. Like if you were here.
Buzz where?
Pinging it. Northeast of you.
Here? What am I gonna hit him with?
A gun?
Exactly. So
It's not bad.
double gun for me is like super suboptimal. His armor probably blocks my shot.
They don't have flat defense.
But they have 1200 health.
Sure. Yeah.
26 is nothing. So because my gun is decorative, I guess
It wouldn't be too low because you're getting what, cocktail and Excel field?
I'm not the one with Excel field.
Oh. A little bit though.
I will waste AP to break my own wall, I guess. Is that more AP than it would cost for me to move? I guess if I... Yeah, that is... Oh, and then I use blood too. Because I have to swap my greatsword to a one-handed weapon. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I could do it as unarmed, I guess. Yeah, I'll just kick through my wall and appear here for all my movement.
Okay. Boom.
And since I am right next to this guy, 1200, he took 300 from the caltrops. So can I deal that much in one go? Sure I can, I guess. So I drank Goga's drink, so I'm getting plus 29 on my attacks. Does that matter for this attack in specific? It kind of does. I gotta do math. Yeah. So I'm gonna do fuck. How much stamina am I losing for that? That's a lot of stamina to use to kill one guy. I am going to Fallen Angel's Wing. Wait, hold on. Let me calc out the AP for this then also. So oh, that's nope. I can't do what I was gonna do. Oh, I can't kill this guy. Fuck. So I have 80 AP currently. So that's 40, 60, 80. Damn. Is there anything I can do to make that not annihilate me? Oh, I should have done it off rip. I should have. I have 85. Oh god. Hmm. I guess I Fallen Angels wings him. That does 415.
415. That's with the bonus or without it?
Oh, it does 444 with the bonus. Cost me 20 AP to move again. So minus. Okay. And then I guess I'll do cleaver. I'll do cleaver for 201 or cutter for 201.
Okay.
And then heal it back. And then I will do the math for that. 9 equals that. I have to not use blood for anything because I'll be in hell if I do. I won't be able to do the thing that actually makes me good here. And then I will use the other 20 for. I'll use 20 AP for movement back. And I'm gonna move away from him so he cannot see me anymore. I'm gonna Batman this shit. Back on this cliff right here.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. As the turn is looped back around, the ship gets back into orbit and is able to send information to you. In that information, it will play the statistics for target stamina. Oh. From Orbit Goga, you still have some control over relays and what have you. Would you like to do anything with that technology?
Hmm. Hmm. You said the relays.
Yeah, use the satellites on the ships and they blew them up. Mostly completely inoperable. They'll probably get taken out by 9. Completely destroy them.
Mhm.
But the relays that you have on the planet still give you some use. You could try to hack things using the relays. You could try to redirect some of the nobles robots to this fight, stuff like that. Send messages to
Mhm.
the mining camp, etc. That's type of stuff you can do.
Hmm. You say hack the nobles robots. Could I like program them to do stuff? Is that like too far, or is just
As long as it's not like the most complicated thing ever, it is fine. If you just say, "Hey, look for these stealth troopers and shoot them," that's not a problem at all. If you're trying to like make them do something like really sophisticated, then it probably will take more than a turn. But
Okay. I only have one action, right?
well, you have your essentially 100 APs worth of actions while you're in space. It's just about time because like turns technically take place over 30 seconds. It would be difficult to assume that you would like hack the robot, give it like the most complicated instructions possible, and then within 30 seconds is the only reason. But in regards to like what you can do multiple things. And the androids, it would be easy to tell them to change their attack protocols to something else since like that's already pre-written code. You're just changing some variables.
Okay. So I would like to use Cyber Eye on the stealth troopers.
Okay.
Uh, if there's anything else noticeable that we can learn about them.
That is good to know. You use Cyber Eye, which allows you to detect these types of things. And with Cyber Eye, you see that they have a sort of relay like they're plugging into as well
Hmm.
in space, probably on one of the ships. But you get the impression that if you disable their relay, they cannot talk with the ship or the construct tank. Other than that, nothing specific. They're not like they're humanoid, they're not robots. You do know that. um In terms of your cybernetic eye, if you can roll me Dex plus 10, I can tell you something about the tank, maybe.
Hmm. Okay.
Oof. What a roll.
All right.
Yeah.
So this tank has a weak point. It has 2 general weaknesses. If all of the troopers are destroyed, um, the tank will transform. In that transformation, it has way less durability and it has stronger firepower. If you are able to flip the tank which is really, really, really heavy. But if you could cause it to flip for some reason, it cannot fire its munitions. Those are the two things you know.
Okay, so immediately upon understanding this, I relay this information through the comms on the PDA to the team on the ground.
So all we have to do is flip it then.
Yes. I can find a way to disconnect the comms between their relay station and potentially make a distraction, some might say.
All right. Well, Shepard, we know how to beat it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can take care of that tank. Don't worry about it.
So I jump and when I hit this wall, I hit it in a way with my tail spear, Kami no Wana. Phew. Hit this man, two hand.
You do have
Uh,
65
is-
movement, I did forget.
Is my action done or?
By the way, did I have to roll for?
Oh wait, my fault.
revealing
My
people?
fault, gang.
Yeah, I was just gonna try to see if I can do.
My
thing.
bad, gang. Hey, my bad.
Are you good? You is good?
Nah, it's chilling. Ray rolled orb.
How do I roll that? What do I roll for that?
Roll wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Everybody clap your hands.
Passive. I have a mod of 55 to this.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It is fine. It barely lasts, but crumbles after the effects of this turn.
Better go ahead and use it then, Shepard.
But it stays in effect. It was working last turn.
Oh, okay.
I rolled it for him last turn and then this turn, but it broke the orb this turn. There's 3 regions. One it breaks before the effect goes off. One the effect goes off, but then it breaks, and then one where it stays active, which it rolled like 90 last turn. So I let it stay active.
Okay, so if it dissipates, right, does it just go off, or is it I can't use it?
So you've had it last turn and you had it this turn. I applied all of the damage for it.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm letting it work like Ray is essentially casting as Gabriel through the orb into you by you holding it on your person. But now it's broken, so he has no way to cast things while he's not in the battlefield.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah. In terms of the relay check, Josh, you may roll me an intelligence check to see if you can jam their signals.
Shepard, I have a question.
Yes.
Would you prefer to fight the tank as it is, or do you want it to transform and become weaker?
I have a plan for it when it gets into its form. Well, I have a plan for it in general, actually.
I have a plan for it in general as well. I was just wondering if you wanted to take out all the guys first, or if you wanted to just deal with the tank directly.
I want to take out these guys first.
Dealing with all of them sounds more fun to me.
Yeah, I really just wanted to kill him.
I see. Wow, and also the clutchest fucking relay hack of all time, he destroyed them.
I think it might as well explode on their heads, killing all of them.
Well, that'd be insane. Imagine they hook a bomb up to their helmet and they're like, "This."
Neither of us wins the bet because Goga kills all of them.
SAO
What is
over
it?
here fucking microwave their brain.
Right.
I don't know how that got past quality assurance.
All right.
Yeah.
The hundreds of
Alright.
engineers going, why are we putting a microwave into this helmet?
Well,
Honestly, let me honestly. Oh wait, okay. So whose turn is it?
Do I have to
Oh.
roll to give the radar effect or the
oh no, you're good. That's auto pass.
Oh, bet.
Good, you're
nice?
good. I revealed all of their health bars.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, that was the health bar effect. Okay,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Wha- um. Yeah. So, Josh, anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
And then let me hack those noble
the
bots
robots.
and see if we can distract some of these troopers.
He's kind of going stupid with the hacking right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's going crazy with it.
Cyber chase for real.
I was literally thinking the exact same shit. Cyber chase, bro.
Let's see if this luck doesn't run out.
You're good. Cyber chase, bro.
Everyone's like, I'm finna go hacking into the mainframe with my Trojan horse and the firewall. In the crib.
That nigga said, "We're in."
We're in.
We're in.
Roll,
Commander, we're in.
roll int twice.
Int
You
twice.
can add your
Okay.
hacking
Okay.
bonuses. I believe that is a
Hacking.
plus 10.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do
you're
it
able
again.
to hack these 2 desert droids to seek and destroy construct soldiers and tanks. They will attempt
Okay.
to see, but you wire in the data of the positions of enemies directly into their memory from your roll
Also,
being
the
as high as
positions
it
of the
is.
caltrops.
They're immune to caltrops, but
Oh,
it
okay.
is nice to know.
I just didn't know because it goes through the armor.
Yeah, they just can't feel the pain of it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So they will fire pulsar blasts at whatever you tell them to, as long as it makes sense. I would say they can shoot 3 things right now.
3 things.
This, or the tank.
Okay, well, yeah, let's shoot those 2 stealth troopers.
All right. One each, or what are we thinking?
You meaning like 1 droid for 1 trooper?
Yeah, like what's the
shooting?
idea? You
Okay.
want to double tap one of them? You want to hit one of them each so that you don't kill them?
I guess
Okay,
one of them
KS
each. I don't
100%.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know the strength of shots.
That'd be
Okay.
fire. That'd be fire. Yeah, fuck you guys, bet. Neither of you get it.
I don't care if you KS.
I actually don't either. This is war. You think I give a fuck? Also, high roll out the busy. 14, 14, 14. Double lucky 7.
Yeah, the damage is double what they do to you guys. So it did 104 and 92.
Okay, bet.
I just rolled their damage they would do to you and then doubled it. Make it easy on myself.
Gotcha. Okay.
Double trouble.
All right.
Double
All
trouble.
right. And
Good
that
shit.
completes your turn.
Okay.
Ship crew's doing
Tomisk
well today.
time.
All right. Well then, boom, double hand, 2 hand. With the Kami no Wana.
Me no one.
Kami no one.
Well, I didn't use the spell, but I just used
Yeah,
the
you just like to
just
two-hand
stab 'em.
stab them. All right. This one will get stabbed. You have plus 60 plus. You don't have adrenaline rush, I think? Question mark.
It's okay. Yeah, I guess because it's my first time using it. Is it?
Yeah, it's just the turn.
It's just a turn. Well, yeah, I guess I'll activate adrenaline rush then.
Okay. Adrenaline rush. All right, and then you would 2-hand, which would do 196, and then it would be
Plus venom.
60. venom would be
Hmm.
applied.
Hmm.
256 is barely not enough to kill him. Boink. Venomed. Probably won't matter because you're gonna kill him. Good present.
That's okay. He'll leave him to die. And then we're going
Okay.
to jump. We're gonna climb. Doom. And then we're
Is
going
climbing-
to.
Cost AP.
Does cost
No,
what's
wait.
listed.
Well, no, but he's got extra movement. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, because he only did. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. Never mind. My fault. Stupid question. I was just more so asking out of curiosity.
Yeah. It normally would.
It costs 10. I looked at the sheet. I looked
Yeah.
at it.
And then I hit this guy with a double hand.
Double head. Get no that 256. Boink.
And then let's see. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's see how much of one hand. I guess nah, that's okay. They've been envenomed. I will
That
put.
guy's envenomed by like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'll put. I'll equip Rhonda.
Oh shit.
Uh,
It's gonna
and
steal my other kill.
I'll equip Rhonda. Equipped Pierce rifle rounds
Oh.
and shoot at. Shoot at the tank.
Oh, that's actually smart. Yeah.
All right, Rhonda. Roll me the luck check.
Roll your 100 right here, King. 55.
Triggers the third hit. Requires 50 or higher.
Let's see.
Okay. Rhonda will hit Bryce.
Let's see. 60.
All right. 47 plus 60, 107 minus 20.
And then I'll do it again.
Okay, roll luck check again.
Hey.
Passes.
And then I will end. No, actually, instead of ending my turn, I'm going to use one of those syringes.
Okay.
That's smart.
And then item usage is 10 AP.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, then bust out a calculator.
You can also do if you want Quay, you can do like equal oop 36.
So is that 30?
That'd
Okay.
be how much you'd heal.
Okay.
Is 100. It's basically like full health.
bro.
It's like close, if not. I think it's 113 or
It's 123.
that's what I thought.
And then I end my turn.
All right. It is Funny Tank. This time he's gotta pass it.
Nope. Because I said, yeah, told you.
Good. Wait, he does pass it the second time. Finally. He will shoot at the desert droids.
That does make sense.
Oh, I forgot to scan that guy.
You did forget to scan that guy.
It's okay.
He'll fire for 100, 246.
Hold on one sec. Biggest spider I've ever seen in my life. I gotta kill it right quick. One sec.
Oh shit.
6. Boink. Alright, it completed its round. This trooper. Roll and venom. Slash armor. 100. Plus 20. Go. Passes it. Or it poisons him. He will attempt to kill Quay. He will attempt to stab you for 43, Quay.
Dodge.
You dodge. Weave. Any soldier number. X Kyouma. Bullets. Shoots for 39. Buffer that in. Alright. I'll just play through the rest of this guy. Roll the envenom check. Also passes. Waits. No, he dies. He has double poison. Doesn't pass the check by 9. He die. Bleh. Quay, give yourself 100 monies. That's the loot pool from the stealth troopers.
Cool.
Guy, Gonza. This guy. Roll slash R, D100 plus text somebody. R, D2. Here's this Quay. Slash R.
I'm good. Twas a whole Black Widow for real.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Zaza.
This guy on his turn shot at you for 39.
39?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay. That's cute.
This guy shot at you, Quay, for 34.
Okay.
You can reduce by your flat, which is 8.
Oh yeah, I do have flat defense, huh? Yeah. So let me go ahead and raise my stamina back up by my flat defense. There we go.
All right, and that will end all of their turns. It is your turn, Eve.
All right. So he said he just wants to
I guess
kill these
I
guys.
should roll the
so-
droids. Actually. No,
Okay.
never mind. You go before them. I forget you're at the end. It, like broke my brain.
Yeah. So I'm gonna jump back down here.
Okay.
No, yeah. Let me regen too. Your fear is amusing to me. Yeah, I am going to do bleeding cutter in his face.
Right.
And chop his whole head off and restore more health than he shot me for.
Uh-huh.
So let's go ahead and do that.
Ugh.
And then that guy's got 1,000.
How much is the bleeding cutter total? Is blank plus 29.
Oh, my bad. It would be 201.
Okay, he's dead. 201.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah, no, you're chilling.
I just wasn't thinking about it as I
You receive
DM'd it.
you receive 50 digibucks.
Okay, bet.
That's after reduction.
Yeah, I figured. If only he wasn't so far away. If only I. Should I proc it now? That's the question. Do I pop it now? If I pop it now, I'll kill this guy for sure, right? If I pop it now, I get to go over, I bump him on the head, and he's dead. This thing's gonna transform. It's gonna become weaker. Because this guy is already dead. Oh my Omo.
He's not dead and he's not venomed anymore.
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. Then bet.
He passed the
Yeah,
ship.
he rolled. He
Okay,
rolled
so-
again.
Okay, so did you scan him at least this time?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna scan him this time.
All right, for sure. So do I do not have the AP required to kill this man, unfortunately. It's kind of where I'm at with it. Let me think. Plus, I would have to move twice to reach him. Oh my god. This sucks. This does suck. Oh, but this isn't a cone, but wait. This isn't a cone. Oh, fucker. Fucker. Hold on. Alright, this might get a little... We might get angry about the decision that I make. No, never mind. Okay, never mind. It doesn't give me that much movement. Wait. Nylan. Because I jumped to that guy with my wings on from a cliff, is it possible that I had more distance on my jump to go an extra square?
Yeah, you can go here.
Here? Okay. Because I know that came into play last time. The reason that matters is because I am exactly now.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit, man. So, oh, fuck. Quay will get the kill, though. Wait.
No, I won't.
No. I got an idea. So, Nylan. Oh, no, never mind. I can't do that. Fuck! Wait, yes, I can. Wait, no, because then I'll have to use blood. No! And then I can't do the thing if I use my blood. Damn, that shit got a lot of range on it. But that shit does cost more. What if I'm whatever. Yeah, from here I have enough to do 2 Fallen Angels wings. Each doing 444. If I took the Excel field, it would have killed. But
Fair enough.
yeah. 444 is with the damage added, the 29. So yeah, I'm gonna do 2 of those.
Got it. You're sorry. Okay, so you're hitting this bottom guy for how much twice?
444 twice. Because my thing fires in a cone. It would actually also hit the tank.
Sure, that's fine.
So both of them get hit for 444 twice.
Yeah, this has a little bit of flat defense, but yes, it's basically the same.
Yeah. And then that leaves me with enough AP to use a syringe.
Okay.
And so I'm going to use a syringe in my turn.
Perfect. Cool. It wrapped around Gogarine and Gabriel.
Mhm.
What would you like to do?
Goga looks to Gabe and he goes, I'm thinking maybe we should use the other droid bots and then maybe do some sort of sneak attack.
That would make sense. I'm not there, so I can't really use a lot of my specific spells. Like, I wouldn't be able to place a wall around it. But just make sure that's true, right? I can't use like a lot of my spells, right?
Correct.
Though, could I
Yep.
in any way help disorient the tank's tracking system?
Question. Roll me. Origin of space. You want to use the 25 space energy from that?
Yeah, what would I roll for that?
You will roll me wisdom.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Roll and fail. Would you like to spend 25 more space dust?
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Mateo.
Use Origin of Space. The first time, your connection is blocked by the weird subsurface scattered armor. But the second time, you make your way in knowing that is in effect. Using your ability, you're able to insert a gravity well into the tank, making it buoyant.
Buoyant?
Yep.
What does that do? It's just making sure I understand.
Well, what do you think about an object that's at the top of water?
It floats.
Yep.
So yeah, can I float it up, turn it upside down, and just drop it?
No, but it is buoyant. So somebody could flip it by just putting a lot of spinning force.
Really?
Yep.
I
Interesting.
communicate this to the team. I have made the tank more buoyant.
I got something for that.
And then I keep giving the health.
Right. This will take a lot of concentration from you, so just roll whiz. You can't fail at the first turn, but this is just to deduce how long this will affect. So that's fine. It will last until Eve's turn.
All
Over
right.
100. All right. And then Gogarine. What is your plans?
So for the droids,
Mhm.
is there any other things that they can do?
They were scary because they had a self-destruct feature that seemed really strong. Before, like that was the fear for you guys when you were like, well, we could destroy them, but the danger was that if they blew themselves up, they'd cave you in.
Okay.
So that is their strongest move, and it is decently stronger than everything else they have. They shoot plasma casters out of their palms otherwise, which is solid. It does actually more damage than these troopers. But the
That was their
explosion
base.
is better.
That was a base attack. The plasma casters.
Yeah.
Okay. So the self destruct and the plasma. Okay. Um, in theory, could they charge up a shot? Would that be like do anything special if they could, or if if they can only just shoot, then that's fine. I was just curious.
If they were to charge a shot, I would blow their arms off. Is probably what I would do for it. It would do more, but they would never attack again because without being repaired. Because the yield that they do fire is the safety yield. So you'd basically just turn all the safety systems off and then have them charge up and shoot the shot. But it'd blow their arm off.
Okay, and then the area that the droids came from, is that the only other area that can come from? Because you said there was two more other droids, right?
There are more droids, and yes, they generally come from the droid like spawner essentially in the noble camp. They all come from the north.
Okay. Um, so I was thinking that if we made the first two droids out there, as soon as, so yeah, so I was thinking that two more droids come from the camp, um, and as soon as they come, these two droids here will run charge towards the tank and do a self-destruct feature if that's possible. And
Yeah, we
then
can
if I
say
have another action, I would do something with the other droids.
gotcha. I can send a signal to summon them next turn, and then you can have these two like rush in and blow themselves up right now if you would like.
Yeah.
Okay. So these, let me just calc a little something. That's on. What the? I typed something wrong. Oh, funny me. Pass. Oh, that one might need assistance. Pass. Works out. So both are able to make it with their exhausted support systems because getting shot by a tank hurts. And they fly towards the tank and latch onto the outer shell and blow up. Healing 1400 minus 20 twice. Blink. They explode on that and die. Roll place. All right, roll me int. I should have said this before, technically, to make sure you can summon the other two.
Okay.
You're fine. Yeah. All right. Good old Gogarine. All right. They finish up Tomisk.
So go ahead and scan this guy.
You scan this guy.
As you should.
Roll the scan. It is like a Dex in this case because he's like right in front of you, and plus the scan bonus. Yeah. What I'm looking at. Scanning. Download. Okay, so you rolled essentially a 117. So this guy is a brainwashed soldier from your former division head. So
God.
you can tell that he is actually brainwashed general.
Well, now I bet you glad he lived with 6 health.
General Strido.
I equip my shotgun and shoot him.
All right, you shoot Strido in the chest, killing him.
Wow, that's hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck. That's cold. That's cold.
Roll me a raw D100. Yeah.
Download complete. Commander Shepard.
Got a 24. 42. Flip it upside down.
Strido.
Strido.
There you go.
Woo!
Oh, you don't?
That's OD.
So go ahead and do the classic. I equipped the anti-material rifle and target the tank. And then I equipped Rhonda and target the tank.
How much is the anti-material rifle?
10. 10 plus. Whoa! What the fuck? Something like glass broke.
Oh.
Tripping. But
Not again.
But yeah, range damage 27.
Yes.
Whoa.
Don't worry, I was fucking around.
Whoa.
It jumped up.
It did because I had two weapons equipped at the same time.
Oh, my bad.
No, I did it. I was checking the damages. Okay. So you shot it with the anti-material, and then what are you shooting it with next?
Rhonda.
Roll the 50 luck check. The D100 luck check to see if you roll above 50. Yep, you do.
Oof.
Can I retroactively put a disruptor ammo in there?
Yep, no problem.
Oh wow. Sick. If it was D&D, DM would have told you to kill yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Roll disruptor for me 3 times. Roll a dex check.
but if only you had that extra dex from the comic instead of the PCP.
That's okay.
Roll 2
Mmm.
more
I still got
times.
22 decks.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. One more. Oh my god.
2
Bunch of
again.
high rollers today.
Disrupted. 2. Roll those right now to get it out of the way, but it's not going to happen right now. Failed both. Okay.
That's funny.
Yep.
Then
What else would you like to do?
I have, let's see, 30. And then I will use I'll put a disruptor payload in my tail and use Kamino on the tank.
All right. Kominuana.
Hard. Does him
Only
using the
the
tail
disruptor.
guarantee the disruptor?
It's not guaranteed, just AoE disruptor.
Oh, okay.
So just hit me that roll as last time. Plus 22 and all that. Check if you get 3x disruptor. Wait, you alive?
Yes.
Roll one more D100 plus 22.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. Okay, no problem. All right, cool. That is good. That'll end your turn.
Yes.
All right, the
Yes, sir.
tank will have to roll. So it gets a couple actions, but it doesn't actually transform, and then it has disruptor problems, which we will deal with once it decides its action pool. So it decides on 3, and it decides on 2. Then I have to. It failed both. One doesn't have an accuracy check. I'll check if this should be jammed. It does. So it cannot self-repair. It tries to use flamethrower, and it cannot lock onto anybody. The disruptors are too effective. The tank will end. What is this? That's that guy. Blink. All right, I got our final trooper here. He will, in fact, slash R5. He's an idiot. That's 10. R. 2. Quay. 20 plus 10. 5 extra. 25. He will shoot you for 25.
I'll attempt to dodge.
Alright, you dodge. Out of the way of gunfire. The guy, as a moron, does not attempt to retreat in any way, shape, or form.
Fucking
Or
idiot,
call
this
for
guy.
anybody because his codec doesn't work. Alright, sick. Eve, your turn.
Honestly, I realize now that what I wanted to do initially isn't necessary. So let me regen. And let's end this. So I'm going to double Fallen Angel's Wings both them.
Alright, let me roll this buoyancy check, but it probably won't matter much. Okay.
I was gonna flip it, but then I was like, oh well, that motherfucker's health is so low, it don't really matter at this point. Rolled a 1, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Um, so you will not knock it back super far because that would be disadvantageous for you landing 2.
Mm,
Good.
yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah.
Make an additional 50 digidollars. And go roll the tank thing. Item.
All right. Well, that was simple.
Uh, there.
All right. Well, uh, I'll pick up the documentation to give it to Goga when I get back on the ship. And also on the end of my turn, I will use the other syringe that I was given.
All right. So, battle over. The people in space do get kind of screwed, actually.
Hmm.
I'll take the body.
Yeah.
Of Strido? Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 ships, after losing contact with everybody on the surface, ascertain the risk of the rest of this operation as they're flanked by Nine's battalion. And in that, they have conversations with him that go south. They attempt to use emergency travel, which there's no light speed in this universe for anybody asking, so they cannot like warp drive out without a giant space donut. So, given there's no gates to use nearby, as stated before, the only equivalent in this universe is to just turn your engines on max blast and then just fire off in a random direction, hope you don't collide with anything. And you'll lose all your fuel. So they attempt to make that sort of decision. In doing so, none of them hit this planet, which is great. That would be dangerous. But they do try to fire off in various directions. 9 does, in fact, seem to, if you guys look into the atmosphere as this sort of clearing, he does, in fact, cover the ships in some sort of material. And when the engines attempt to fire off, they seem to heat up in this weird, like, orangish coat, almost like surrounded by some translucent material. And parts of the ship start to like blow apart, and debris kind of falls down, but gets burned up well before it would reach you. The other ship just requests a surrender, and 9 slices their ship into pieces from space.
Wow.
And he does descend from space, and land in on top of the tank. But from like a graceful glide. There's sort of a twinkling around them. It's like microparticles of something that shimmer in light. And they tell you guys, mission accomplished, I guess. I think there's more coming though. But hopefully this dissuades some further operations.
Always more. Always more.
It better.
All right. Well, Uh, 9. Would you like to join us in a meeting on our ship so that we don't necessarily have to talk about anything in the open?
Sounds
And
like a good
also
plan.
so that we can rest.
Yeah, that would be a good time.
Yeah.
Is everything good here? Do you guys need anything before we go up to your ship?
Uh,
I don't
let's see.
speak. I just pick up Strido's body and just go to the ship.
Um,
All right, I will
I would like
a
to,
half-size Strido.
I guess we can.
There you go. Now when you move, he's connected to you.
Should we, warn the miners on this planet that more could be coming?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, we can contact them from the ship, I guess, using the relays. It's fine.
That's true.
All right, there's nothing I can think of that we need. Let's go back to the ship.
All right, and you all leave to head back to the ship as we fade to black. Curtains draw on the session.
Sick. Goga kinda clutched the fuck up, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't a single bad roll from that man. Wasn't a
Yeah,
single bad roll
I
from
mean,
fucking
that's all.
Strido either.
Yeah.
Strido went crazy for no fucking reason.
True.